Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki. I'm back with another episode. Oh, when you do the edit, make sure you bring it all the way to this part, okay?
Okay.
All right, y'all. So guess what? My mama's in the house, y'all. Say, hey, mama.
Hey, mama.
Hey, y'all, guess what? Y'all knew I got my trusty co-executive producer in the house.
What's up, guys?
Hey, y'all. So guess what, y'all? Oh, goodness. Y'all want to see something funny? Todd Chrisley is up out of jail, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my show. Y'all know what? Everybody be begging by dry roaching and putting their cash app on their screens and stuff. I'm going to start putting mine up down here. You know what? I think I actually have my cash app is already down here. I had a crawler at one point. I think it's gone now. I had it on a crawler at one point. Y'all, but Todd Chrisley is up out of the jail, y'all. And basically, he admitted that that he got away with the crime. Didn't he?
Yeah.
He said the feds got fucked. Y'all watch Todd Chrisley. Oh, that's not it. Y'all watch Todd Chrisley.
Can y'all believe the audacity? Treating me like a common criminal. Teflon Todd. Y'all, it's been a hell of a day.
Y'all, I'm going to start it back over because I had to move him and everything. So listen, I made a short about Todd Chrisley the other day.
Mm-hmm.
That I put all out about him being the gayest man in America on TV. Child, you know the people are down there defending him so hardcore, talking about I'm just jealous. Yeah, I am jealous because he's a gay man that gets to have a whole family and nobody gives a F about his sexuality.
Yeah.
Everybody's up there saying, oh, he's just a feminine heterosexual. No, baby, I know a gay man when I see one.
Right.
Everybody, and guess what? The other people were making jokes like, yeah, he's sad that he's getting out of jail because he was probably having a good time up in there. All kinds of stuff, y'all.
Come on, cat!
Y'all want to watch something funny? Y'all, let's watch Todd Chrisley get in the car with Savannah, child. Again, I'm going to tell y'all, I love the Chrisleys. I really do. I love them. I think they are so adorable. They're such a cute family. And even his gay sassiness makes the show good. So, y'all watch Todd Chrisley, Teflon Todd, on his way out of the jailhouse. Watch this.
Can y'all believe the audacity? Treating me like a common criminal. Teflon Todd. Y'all, it's been a hell of a day, but I'm back. The feds got it. I'm so happy to be home. I am going to start my skincare routine tomorrow. I'm going to get my bitch back. I got all these people sending me stuff. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for you guys. I love you.
Look.
I love it. Look at all these people. So
I
now
know, it's crazy.
I want to cut to your social media.
Shut up.
She just pimping me out like a hoe. And we running from all the paparazzi.
In the mall. They literally, they had to get
You
security.
can't even buy drawers anymore without somebody trying to take a picture of you. I'm free balling because I couldn't get out of there with no damn underwear.
Now, could y'all imagine y'all daddies making y'all go, child? I mean, come on. Y'all stop playing with me. Now, listen, Todd admitted that he got away with it. He's like, escaped again. Escaped again.
We beat these hoes, y'all. They on the other side, and we escaped again.
Lord. Oh, my goodness, y'all. So, apparently, 50 Cent came out and said something about he's going to get in Trump's ear if they try to pardon Diddy, right? Because I was saying that, too. I'm like, Diddy and Trump was like friends. So,
Yeah.
you know, he's pardoning all of these people, criminals. If the Chrisleys got out, then, you know,
Yeah.
they folded whole companies by themselves, those two people. It says, President Trump, I'll look into a pardon if Diddy's convicted. This comes from TMZ. It says, President Trump is weighing in on the Diddy federal criminal trial, saying that he would look into the case and consider a potential pardon if the jury returns a guilty verdict. Trump just doled out a bunch of pardons and communications this week to a slew of celebs, and he was asked Friday if he would ever consider pardoning Diddy, child. Y'all want to know what he had to say up down there?
What?
Watch this. Oh, watch this.
Host of The Apprentice. You mentioned once in 2012 that Diddy was a good friend of yours back then. He has since found himself in some very serious legal trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you ever consider pardoning him?
Well, nobody's asked. You had to be the one to ask, Peter, but nobody's asked. But I know people are thinking about it. I know they're thinking about it. I think some people have been very close to asking. First of all, I'd look at what's happening, and I haven't been watching it too closely, although it's certainly getting a lot of coverage. I haven't seen him. I haven't spoken to him in years. He used to really like me a lot, but I think when I ran for politics, he sort of, that relationship busted up from what I read. I don't know. He didn't tell me that, but I'd read some little bit nasty statements in the paper all of a sudden. You know, it's different. You become a much different person when you run for politics and you do what's right. I could do other things, and I'm sure he'd like me, and I'm sure other people would like me, but it wouldn't be as good for our country. As we said, our country's doing really well because of what we're doing. So it's not a popularity contest. So, I don't know. I would certainly look at the facts. If I think somebody was mistreated, whether they like me or don't like me, it wouldn't have any impact on me.
Child, I guess y'all heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I have another accompanying video to this. It's Diddy actually speaking on Trump. But there's another story to it, and I think it's buried, right? It's later on, right?
Yeah.
So I guess I'll tell y'all that when I get to it. Yeah, let me get back to Todd Chrisley right quick. Y'all, what if when the cameras turn on, Todd Chrisley be like, yo, what's up, nigga? Hey. He turned into this hyper masculine dude when the cameras turn off, fishing and smoking cigarettes and starting fires outside in the yard and driving an F-250 truck. And then when the cameras turn on, he get in his little Mercedes and put his shades on and be, yes, ma'am, honey. That's probably why his kids think it's so funny, because it's probably a put on.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
Y'all, back to Diddy. It says, the president of the United States says he hasn't been following the Diddy trial. That's cap.
Right.
And that closely at all. And he would have to look at what's happening and look at the facts, Trump said. If Diddy was convicted and felt Diddy was mistreated, he might consider a potential pardon. Listen, ain't none of the people that you letting out of jail, Donald Trump, been mistreated. They're all, federal prison is different from state prison. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Federal prison is like going to high school jail. Okay? Federal prison is like, they have levels to it. They have medium security, low security, all these levels.
Yeah.
So when Todd and Julie Christie, when they go to prison, the reason why they still look good when they get out, because they was probably in a medium prison, where they can take sewing classes and, it's just, they just locked in a place. It's not like they don't have no freedom. They can get on the computer, use the internet, take as long showers as they want, like that. These people are not in state prison where they got to fight for their life for a pack of Roman noodles and shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay? So let's get into that. Y'all, my teeth are done. Somebody did my teeth for me, y'all. I'm like Nene Leaks, for free, darling, for free. I remember you had the rotten teeth. For free, honey. Yes. Oh, get this, y'all. Diddy, good luck to you down there to the trial. And guess what? We don't have a Diddy update today because guess what? There nothing happened up down there on Friday. Child, I know people who caught flights and booked hotel rooms and everything to be down there in that jury trial and got down there and got the Price is Right sound. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody knows that Georgia's going on.
Yeah.
They like, shit, come on, y'all. Y'all know it's Friday. Traffic going to start at 2. We can be done at 1.
Right.
Because I'm ready to go home to the Hamptons. Bye, Diddy. Bye, Todd. And bye, Nene. And Sheree. For free, darling. Nene from the Atlanta Housewives. Y'all, oh Lord, there's more measles outbreaks going on in the country, y'all. Y'all people with children, why? I can tell this is all out of order now because why is this here? Okay.
What do you mean? Why is that there?
Because I didn't even use it. You didn't even tell me or nothing. Like, I didn't know it was there. My bad, y'all. Oops. All right, y'all. This is a serious story. This measles is serious.
Yeah.
You know, measles was basically eradicated in this country because it's deadly.
Yeah.
And now here it come creeping back because of y'all non-vaccinators out there talking about vaccines cause my child to have autism. Now, let me tell you something. Yes, I don't have a dog in that fight. Don't jump on me, but that's what parents have said. Mm-hmm. And I'm not a mom, and you know, moms talk to each other because they're moms.
Yeah.
And so I'm quite sure they have a community of people that say, you know what? They put the pieces together of a puzzle. You know, oh my God, my child did that too. Oh my God. So they trace it back themselves without necessarily scientific research and say, I think it's that vaccine that made my child like this. Mm-hmm. So, and that's why RFK was up there lying the other day on Congress talking about he didn't know that his friend was up there giving people vaccines and telling them it's going to stop autism. Child. No, measles is going around. No, this is a different story I was just talking about. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it says, amid measles outbreak, Texas is poised to make a vaccine exemption for kids easier. It says, this comes from the Associated Press. It says, Texas this year has been the center of the nation's largest measles outbreak in more than 2 decades, as a mostly eradicated disease has sickened more than 700 in the state, sent dozens to the hospital, and led to the death of 2 unvaccinated children. I don't know if this is worth it for y'all to be out here risking y'all kids' lives with this vaccine stuff. If you don't want if you think that vaccines are going to cause your child to be autistic, just wait later to give them the vaccine. Yeah. Wait till they start developing already, because people are saying that these vaccines are getting in the way of their cognitive development. Mm-hmm. You know, by introducing these pathogens and stuff like that. I mean, I don't have a dog in this. I don't want to argue about that. If that's what they believe, that's what they believe. But I will tell you this: there's more special needs people now than there was when I was little, and that's fact.
Yeah, that does seem true.
But you know what I think it is?
What?
And I'm not a doctor. I'm not a vaccine specialist, nothing like that. I think it's more or less the food. Mm. I think it's what people are eating.
Yeah. Because
the food is so terrible these days. And, I mean, I think that's the main culprit is the food. That's what I think is what the parents are eating. Yeah. Fast food and this and that and all that. You bring in all these antibiotics and pathogens and stuff into your body while you're pregnant and all of that. That's what I think it is. That's just my personal opinion, y'all. Don't jump down my throat.
When I was younger, you had to do that.
Vaccination.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. But
First day in school.
Yeah, but now parents are fighting against it and all that kind of stuff like that. I mean, like I said, I'm not a parent, so I don't have no dog in that fight. Like I said, I ain't got nothing to say about that. I don't have children. I don't have a wife. I've never heard my wife complain about nothing like this. That she talk about with other mothers and parents and stuff. So I'm not the authority to speak on this.
Yeah, me either, to be honest. I mean, I have to take sometimes, since I have sickle cell, I have to take special vaccines, but. I mean, I haven't. Not really, just from being in the hospital and stuff. But I never really. I don't know. I don't have a really dog in the fight too. But you know, some things do have side effects, but not.
They do.
I don't think you know.
You better be careful saying that.
Yeah.
You don't want them people to start jumping down your back.
Yeah.
All right, so that's why I keep myself. I try to say what I want to say as delicately as possible.
Yeah.
So I won't offend anybody. But Hot Wheels himself, Greg Abbott, will make it significantly easier for parents to enroll their children in school without standard vaccinations for diseases such as measles, whooping cough, polio, and hepatitis A and B. You know what? I think my mom's up here vehemently saying no to this, and I agree. But you know what I think they should do?
What?
I think that all the parents who have these kids that they don't want to get their kids vaccinated, they should have an unvaccinated section of the school. No, I'm dead ass for real serious.
I know.
Parents and teachers could have unvaccinated, but the kids are going to get together. They're in the school all day.
No, what I'm trying to say is this. Kids are going to pass around diseases, period.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is in order to protect the non-vaccinated kids are the ones I'm talking about protecting, not the vaccinated ones.
Mm-hmm.
But see, because the vaccinated kids are just free, doing everything.
Yeah.
You know, touching everything, eating everything, putting everything in their face, you know, just living, basically, doing stuff. And meanwhile, by unvaccinated children are usually more protected by their parents and not really allowed to do a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yeah.
So that's why when I say that, to put the unvaccinated children in a certain section, that's not me being funny.
Mm-hmm.
That is to protect them because they're not protected.
Right.
So they need to be protected from the, you know, regular kids who are out there just doing the most.
Yeah.
Hold up, mommy. I got to keep going. This is a show. I can't just have a conversation with you. I know you want me to, but I can't do that. It says supporters say the bill streamlines an already legal exemption process that allows families to avoid vaccines for reasons of consciousness, religious beliefs, or medical reasons. It would let them download the required forms from a website instead of contacting state health officials and waiting for one to come in the mail. You know what, people, you know what? I love my state, Texas, the way how it is, no cap.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that everybody should have the right to do what they want. And to be honest with you, Hot Wheels, he's in a tough position with this.
Yeah.
You know, like, what does he say? You know, what does he do? I mean, he has to do something.
Yeah.
And I think that what he's doing is going too far. Not too far. I mean, I'm so torn with this because it's like, how does he make a decision on whether parents should be able to not have their unvaccinated kids? I mean, because to be honest with you, if you're going to have non-vaccinated kids in the same classroom with vaccinated kids, the parents should have to sign something that says if anything happens to my child at school and the state is not responsible.
Mm.
Or put them in a separate area.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I think I do.
Yeah, it's like they should have to sign something.
Yeah.
If something happens to my child, the school is not responsible.
Right.
Because when something happens to somebody's child, the first thing the parent want to do is do what? Sue the school.
Yeah.
The district, and whoever they find out if the disease came from a certain kid, they'll trace back to that kid and try to sue that person mama too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The United States is a very litigious country. You know what that means?
No.
People be suing everybody left and right. You was down at jury duty the other day. The courtrooms was jam-packed, wasn't they?
It was.
So, thank you or not thank you, Greg Abbott. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know. Does he get a slam or not?
No.
No? Oh, you doing that middle stuff again. No? No, yes? Yes, no. No? Y'all co-executive producers will leave with y'all, and he always skate in the middle. Always. That's like, no.
I mean,
oh, God. I mean, you can use that too, but Jesus.
Oh, you want? Oh, okay. I see which one you want.
Bye, y'all. Bye, measles, and bye, Greg Abbott. I'm going to do the Judah. Bye, Greg Abbott. I don't know. Bye, measles. Mommy, I can't stop right now. I got to keep going. Y'all, my mom be trying to have me stop in the middle of stuff. No, you can't have a conversation with me. I'm on the show. Okay? Can you please chill out? Oh, my goodness, y'all. Oh, my goodness. These tariffs are affecting everybody now, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Now they saying it's affecting small black businesses and this and that and everything. My niece, she just started off her new business career down there selling hair in the mall. She has a kiosk right now, and you know what? She be selling so much hair, y'all. Mm-hmm. In Cumberland Mall in Atlanta, Georgia, y'all. Her name is Jasmine. If y'all need a wig, she do glueless lace front wigs, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Jasmine Kurtz, and she actually has a page on TikTok too, y'all. Jasmine 1000 or something like that.
I think so.
Put the link in the bottom of the description after the show.
All right.
So people can look and go to Jasmine, get their wigs done and stuff like that. You know the way. Yeah, the black hair industry is suffering too because of all of these tariffs. Who's that? Lord. Okay, good Lord. I had a video to this too.
It's above it.
Okay. So all the black, the black people are trying to strive out here with their hair weave businesses and stuff like that. You go to the salon, it comes with the wig and the service.
Right.
So they're saying Donald Trump with all these tariffs and stuff that they don't know if they're going to be able to stay in business or if women are going to be willing to pay for these wigs. These wigs is already expensive.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking, when I say expensive, I'm talking about $300 is the cheapest.
Yeah.
$300, $400, $500, $1,000, $2,000. They've been like that for a long time. It says the black hair industry imports products from China. Here's what tariffs mean for braids and wigs. Y'all, I'm going to read this. I just want to show y'all a video. This is pretty good. So y'all watch this. Oh, no, not that. This is so hood today. Y'all watch this.
This is important for black women, especially our beauty, our hair. Sometimes we may not even be able to get a job if we don't look a certain way.
When President Trump imposed a 145% tariff on imports from China, Monroe says her vendors hiked prices and the increase will soon hit her store shelves. I normally have a short afro.
Yeah.
Right now I've got about 4 packs in for my braids.
Yeah.
How much would that cost with tariffs?
Yeah, so, just like a pack of hair like this, that would be $6.99. So this could very well be double the price.
So a lot of these increases are ultimately, it sounds like, going to the consumer.
Absolutely.
Economist Trevon Logan says many black-owned mom-and-pop shops aren't in a position to adjust to a global trade war.
The smallest fish in the largest possible pond does not have that sort of negotiating power. The second problem is you think one of the things that you would do is buying a lot of things now before the tariffs hit. But if you're a small business, you don't have a lot of space to stock all of that inventory.
And I've been struck that throughout this conversation, often you've had a bit of a smile. But when we talked about sort of the risk to your business, that smile did fade a bit. And I wonder, how has this felt for you as a small business owner?
There's absolutely fear. But I will say this, we are resilient. I come from a resilient people. For me, this is a legacy. It's not just a beauty, a place where people are getting pretty. This is a community thing. So all of the work we've all done as a community then goes down the drain. And that's what I'm fearful of. This is important for black.
Y'all heard that?
Yeah.
Y'all know what? I drink this alkaline water that I get these from Costco, the worst store in the country. The store I hate the most with all my life. But y'all know what? This size of alkaline water, if you get this at Quick Trip or something like that, it's like $6 for one.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
$6 for one. At Costco, you get 24 for $9. Y'all do the math. So if you like alkaline water and you want to get it and it's good quality and stuff like that, go to Costco and get the big pack of these. I go every month and a half and get 4 or 5 cases of these every other month because I drink this alkaline water when I go to the gym and work out and get my body looking like this for y'all. Buy wigs, buy hair. Y'all will make it. Don't worry. Y'all will make it because guess what? Women don't have no problem spending money on themselves.
Yeah.
Did you know that I'm going to tell you something interesting. Did you know that in every animal kingdom on the planet, it's the male that's made up, not the female? Think about it. Snakes, birds, other animals. Look at lions. Lions, the male has the big hair and the female doesn't have nothing. Those spiders, the colorful one is the male.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every species is like that. The peacock with the tail, that's the male. That's not the female. When you see the birds running around doing those things to court the birds, the brown plain ones is the female.
Yeah.
It's the male with all the color and exuberance. And you go in the ocean and look at the fish. The males are the ones with all the big color and vibrancy.
Yeah.
I bet you didn't know this. Women got wigs and makeup from men. Did you know that? Queen Elizabeth think about George Washington and all of them back in them days. They all had wigs on and white makeup and all that. And women didn't wear makeup at all.
Yeah.
Look at all the musicians and stuff back in that time. Mozart and all them people.
Yeah.
They all had these wigs. Everybody had wigs. look at the tribes in Africa. The men don't necessarily wear wigs, but if you look at the men have more face paint and body paint and stuff than the women do because they do all of this stuff to court the women.
Yeah.
Women in the 16th century, men even wore high heel shoes before women. Women took that from, it was Queen Elizabeth the 16th that said that women should start wearing makeup, and it's not fair that men are the only ones that get to wear makeup and high heel shoes. And women started wearing makeup and high heel shoes. They got that from men. Don't believe me? TikTok it. Because, you know, everybody run to TikTok for everything today. I haven't even looked on TikTok, but I can guarantee you if you look on there and put in anything about men and with makeup and stuff before women, you'll see that I'm right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, y'all. Oh, Lord. Kim Kardashian is up there here to get one of her own slams, y'all. Who is this? Oh. It says, Kim Kardashian enhances butt with surgical sculpting treatments. No one cares. Auto slam again. Y'all, I have indigestion right now. Y'all, we just came from seeing Mission Impossible.
It was nice.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. It was so much propaganda in that movie. Basically, they showed you that United States, with our diversity, and with a white man leading us, is better than any other country.
Right.
Even if we have a black president. See, when they started filming this, they was predicting that Kamala Harris was going to win. That's why they had the president as a black woman.
Yeah.
You got to think. You have to think. They was trying to hope that Kamala Harris was going to win.
Yeah.
This movie was against Russia. Did you see that?
Yeah.
But even in our own team with Tom Cruise, who did he also have on his crew? A Russian.
Yeah.
They showed the diversity. A black man in our group. They didn't want to have a black man and a black woman in the fighting group, so they put the black woman as the president. See?
Yeah.
So everybody was represented.
Yeah.
They even had the Indian people in the movie as the moral compass of the movie, leading everybody by flying the plane.
Yeah.
You know, all the real I did it right, and knowing where Tom Cruise was going to come up at after he got spit out that submarine.
Yeah.
She knew exactly where he was going to be at.
Yeah.
Like, that's some Indian shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The movie was propagandized properly.
Yeah.
They let the world know, y'all. All y'all countries got all these nuclear codes and stuff. If anybody's going to save us, who is it going to be? America. America. Y'all, it's time for Black History, y'all. Y'all ready for Black History? Here we go, y'all. Today's Black History is this guy right here. I hope he has something to do with music or hip hop or something like that, because this man looked like a random picture from the streets.
Oh, come on, cat.
Lord, it says this guy's name is Kenneth Dunkley. Dunkley was born on August 21st, 1939. Child, they say black don't crack. He is not cracking, honey. In New York, Dunkley, who has a master's degree in physics, conducted research in human vision that led to the discovery that a two-dimensional picture would appear as 3D if 2 points in a person's peripheral vision were blocked. This discovery led to future improvements of 3D viewing glasses and the technology we use to view films today. Black people always improving something or making something better or dope. Now, you could find a more professional picture of this man. This man ain't got nothing to do with no hip-hop or the streets.
The other two photos that I found were way too small that if I put them on here and you made them bigger, it'll be blurry.
Oh, okay. This picture right here look like he's in New York in 1982 with my Adidas. I'm not laughing at this man, y'all. It says, known as both visual pioneer and a leader in in-field holography, Dunkley is the president of Holospace Laboratories, Inc., and conducts visual effects workshops at the Museum of Scientific Discovery in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Dunkley also experiences Microsoft in robotics and application, and he's also a trainer. Congratulations, Kenneth Dunkley. You don't get no slam on Good and Crazy News ever. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and guess what? We'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
And we're back. Y'all, guess what? My favorite person was down here to the news today, y'all. Oh, Lord. What is going on with this child hand? Lord, let me see what happened with the old NAOMI on me sucking up down here. Y'all know this is my favorite person. What is going on? Oh, child. No, I don't know what she been doing. I don't know how you get blisters on the back of your knuckles like that.
Right.
How did that happen? She must have been doing what you do with your lips to her knuckles.
I'm gonna walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the fuck off. Because you're gonna say you call me arrogant and like you don't.
God. Y'all, what? You know what? I was gonna say she's doing something nasty like humping or something like that, but that doesn't even happen when you hump. Like what? Come on, girl, Naomi Osaka, what you doing? Biting the back of your knuckles? Because that's what co-executive producer be doing to his lips. And I told him to stop doing that.
I haven't done that in a while.
Let me see.
What?
Let me see if they healed up good. Okay, they healed up good, y'all. Y'all, it says Naomi. Wait, let me put on this loop video for y'all too about Naomi Osaka. I'm gonna tell y'all why this is funny in a minute. Okay, so Naomi Osaka's out here playing tennis, y'all. And okay, so she makes this winner, and you see the comment. All right, now you see how she's barely. There's sound to this that you can't hear. Because when she wins the point, the reason why he's laughing down here at the bottom is because she goes, it's the most dead come on ever. Because she's saying, come on! But she doesn't move. You don't see her go like this. You don't see her nothing. It's like a dead come on. Like, come on!
Like,
I don't know.
Like if it was a button. Like if it was a button.
Yeah, it's like, girl, what is you doing up down there? It says, Naomi Osaka is really going through it after her first round exit from the French Open. Again, girl. Mm-hmm. Not only did she show off the current state of some gnarly blisters on her hands, she also expressed her desire to take a break from tennis altogether. Bye! Naomi! Girl! I think you got a tick. That's what your problem is. She have a tick, and she can't stop nibbling on the back of her fingers. That's disgusting. That's what I said. It says right here, it says the 27-year-old star put her injuries on display on Thursday, saying she can't fully bend her fingers due to vessels on her knuckles. Okay, girl, you always got something going on. Girl, put some lotion on the motherfuckers every day, okay? Right. That's what, mommy. My mama put up maybe her boyfriend's beating her. Oh, Lord. Y'all, it says, after losing to Paula Badosa in 3 sets on Monday, Osaka revealed she's been dealing with an ailment since the Italian Open earlier this month. As the friction from clay courts causes the issue. How? This is your hands, not your feet. Osaka opened up on her feelings on social media, saying she felt sick of this after the loss and wanted to take a break for a while, but wound up training a day later because I have anxiety if I don't work out. Girl, you should have anxiety if you don't win. That's what the anxiety you need to have. Okay? Because just working out, I mean, girl, bye, Naomi. Bye. Lord. I'm going to start feeling well if you don't be quiet. Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for men's gossip. Oh, we already been in here. Why you even remind me to do that? I'm not even doing my job down here. You just let me just not do it. Child, I told y'all co-executive producer setting me up. It's the setup. It says, Zion Williamson, our victim, is a white girl from a well-off family. Now, they saying that this girl is supposed to be Shannon Sharping him up down here. I don't know. I got to see what's on in this story. Is this worth reading? I hate when you bring up these people that we don't know. Like, I don't know this man. Have you ever heard of him before? At least he got a team on his jersey. The other day you bought me somebody that didn't even have a team on. I mean, at least we know he actually on the court.
Yeah.
Not like that other guy.
Yeah.
Child, I don't want to read this. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who this is, and I don't care, and I'm quite sure nobody else care either. Yeah, if y'all care about Zion Williamson's R victim, the white girl from Woodlaw family, I'm gonna put this story right here. If y'all let me know on TikTok in the comment section or something, y'all want to hear about this story, I'll talk about it on Tuesday. Okay. Oh, Lord, y'all. 50 Cent, blockhead. 50 Cent is up down here. Stank breath, according to Ja Rule, is back up down here again, y'all. Oh, no. Where's the picture for this? No, there's no picture?
Under the video.
Right there. That's the picture?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, 50 Cent is out here talking. He wanted to block Trump from being able to pardon Diddy, child. Now, in the top of the show, I showed y'all where Diddy... Donald. They were asking Donald Trump if he planned on pardoning Diddy, and basically he was like, "I ain't seen the case. I'm not really watching it." I'm like, "That's cap." And then he's like, "Cause Donald Trump sit down and watch NBC and CNN and shit all day to see what they say about him." Mm-hmm. And between talking about Trump and the weather, they talking about Diddy.
Yeah.
So don't sit up here and try to tell me you don't know what's going on with this. While you eat your freaking Big Mac and your Coke and your French fries, that's when you start watching Diddy. Can I have my Big Mac now? Can I have my Big Mac now and my Diet Coke? And don't forget my French fries gotta be hot. Okay? They about to talk about Diddy, so let me have my lunch now. Thank you. Diddy's coming on, guys. I don't have my burger yet. Y'all know. Wait, Judas. Wait a minute. Oh, Lord, why it won't move? Y'all, wait a minute. What now? Hold up. Y'all know Trump is in the Oval Office. Y'all know I don't have my burger yet. Diddy's about to come on. I need to see what's going on with Diddy's trial. I want to see if he's going to get off like me since I got off. I wonder if he's going to get off too. I don't know. Don't ask me about pardoning Diddy yet. I don't know. Diddy said some horrible things about me back in the day. I thought we were friends. Then he turned around and talked shit about me, so I don't know. Maybe if the court did him wrong, I might let him out. I don't know. Y'all want to see what Trump had to say about that? Oh, y'all want to see what Diddy had to say about Trump a couple of years ago while Trump is all mad right now?
Yeah.
I mean, while Trump is all like, I don't know if I'm going to let his ass out or not, because Trump said something about this video right here. Oh, no, not that. About this video right here.
We're not standing by no more getting killed. We're not scared of anybody standing up and standing by. We're on the verge of a race war. White men like Trump need to be banished. That way of thinking is real dangerous. When you look at it, we don't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want about Biden. I can't say I love the pick either, but hey, we got to get him in office, and then we got to hold him accountable.
Child, that was the nail in Diddy's coffin up down there, y'all. Dun, dun, dun. Chrisley.
We beat these hoes, y'all. They on the other side. We escaped again.
That's what Diddy hope he gonna be doing. I don't think he gonna be getting off though. Bye Diddy, bye Trump, bye 50 Cent, blockhead, stank breath. That's what Ja Rule said. I didn't say that. I'm repeating what Ja Rule said. Ja Rule said that 50 Cent hold his mouth like this right here because his breath stank. Oh, Lord. Y'all, this guy, Faizan Zaki, he won the Scripps National Spelling Bee. He's only 12 years old in the 7th grade. He spelled a really hard word. I was like, boy, you better go ahead now.
Yeah.
Y'all want to see the video of him? This is so adorable. Y'all watch this. Oh,
your word is...
Y'all, wait a minute. Y'all watch this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Lord. I don't like this show today. It's a whole bunch of bloopers and blunders going. Like, we can make a blooper reel out of today's show. y'all watch this.
Your word is éclaircissement.
Éclaircissement. Exempment. That is correct.
Congratulations, Faizan Zaki. You are the 2025 Scripps National Spelling Bee champion.
Somebody peel him off the floor. We have a winner, a champion, and Scripps CEO Adam Simpson will now present the trophy to Faizan.
Faizan Zaki, you are the 2025 Scripps National Spelling Bee champion. And on behalf of the EW Scripps Company, I'm pleased, really pleased to present you with the Scripps Cup. Oh, no, bruh, you gave us quite a heart attack there a couple times, Faizan.
Congratulations, Faizan Zaki. Y'all, guess what? I guess Indian people be telling their kids 3 things, y'all. You better go to school, become a doctor or a lawyer, and win the fucking spelling bee.
Oh, come on, cat!
Bye, Faizan Zaki, because they got that shit on lock.
Yeah.
Y'all, it says Offset reportedly owes $10 million in gambling debts. Auto Slam! I told y'all, stay out of that man's pockets. Y'all don't know what that man got, and nobody knows how much money he owed to nobody, okay? If he owed somebody $10 million, he would have a hit on him already by now, and the hit would have been already executed. So he don't owe nobody $10 million unless it's the casino itself.
Right.
And the casino shouldn't have been fronting him all that money because they fronting him the money to keep him in there so they could attract other people to come in there and gamble. So really, the casino didn't lose nothing. That's what they do.
Yeah, I know.
It's called, oh, he's going to be here all the time gambling? Okay, y'all, what can we do for him? Give him some money. Give him more money. Make him stay. Make him stay. Dummy Offset is in there gambling and shit. Next thing you know, they got on the big sign outside. Offset's gambling at table 3. Come inside. Everybody's rushing in to see Offset gambling. Meanwhile, they gambling themselves too. It's all a racket for them to make money.
Right.
Trust me. If they say he spent $10 million, he did spend $10 million of his own money. Because guess who ain't having that?
Who?
Cardi.
Yeah.
Bye. Mm-hmm. Y'all, so guess what, y'all? Guess what? It's time for Boom the Kim, K Slammm. Oh, y'all. Oh, goodness. If Diddy get pardoned by Trump, child, I don't know what to say. It's just going to be like, what it's going to be telling rich people, period, whether you're black or white or whatever. If you're going to do a crime, go ahead and do it and make sure you get caught before Trump get out of office. So you can get, make sure you get caught.
Yeah.
They can sentence your ass to 20 years. Then you can be like, hey, Trump, I just tried to rip off a bank. Can you let me out? Yeah.
We beat these hoes, y'all, on the other side, and we are escaped again.
Can you let me out? Sure. So go ahead out there, y'all big billionaires and trillionaires. Know y'all commit crimes and promise to give Trump half the money that you stole. See, he probably not gonna let Diddy out because when Diddy get out, he ain't gonna have nothing left. So he gonna need a loan when he get out. Lord have mercy. Bye, Diddy. And Texas, I don't know what to say about y'all Hot Wheels. I don't know. Like, this is a tough one.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a hard decision to make, and he made his decision. And guess what? No matter which decision he made, it's going to be the right decision.
Yeah.
That's just point blank into the period.
Yeah.
Bye, Hot Wheels. Greg Abbott. I love our governor, by the way. Don't be trying to say I hate the governor and all that, because that's not true. I love Governor Greg Abbott, okay? And that's not even cap. All right, black hair industry people, y'all just charge people more money. Guess what? Women do not mind paying for their hair, because you know who pays for their hair?
Who?
They man.
Yeah.
And on top of that, if they paying for their own hair, you know why they paying for it themselves? Because they man pay for every damn thing else. Women, if a woman works her shit right, only thing she should be paying for is self-care. A man should be paying for everything else if she finds the right one, right? Because to be a woman is expensive.
Yeah.
It's not cheap being a woman. Just think about it. All that, especially, there's levels to being a woman now, okay? There's levels to that, too. If you're trying to be anywhere, be a 7 and higher, it's going to cost you some money, okay? If you want to be a 7 or higher, you ain't going to get there for free. Mm-hmm. Unless you got good, dope-ass jeans and, you know, but you, even if you have dope jeans and you look great without plastic surgery and all this kind of stuff like that, regular maintenance still costs a lot of money. Yeah. Moisturizer, skin stuff, you know, taking care of your woo-ha and all kinds of stuff like that. That shit is expensive.
Yeah, I bet.
And women be doing that like all the time. That's my little cousin. She got that kiosk in the mall. Her wigs be like $300 or $400. She be selling them wigs every day. You know what that tells me? Black women walk around with money just to spend on wigs. Like $300 or $400. You know, it's like, girl, that's a cute wig. It's $500. Okay. I got my wig money right here. Because when at home, it can't take no more brushing. Okay? It's time for a new wig. Child, Kim Kardashian, we don't care about your butt treatments because guess what? I think the butt injection thing is over with. Because I think that people are starting to see like when you get your BBL 8 years ago, and now it's 8 years later, what it looks like. People are like, no thank you to the BBL. They're cute when you're 19 and get them put in and, you know, your booty sitting up high. But by the time that silicone starts settling in, that's why everybody got those shelf butts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you should see them at the gym with those BBLs. That should be hilarious, okay? Congratulations to Kenneth Dunkley. You know you don't get no slam up down here. Naomi Osaka, girl bye. 50 Cent, you don't have no power up down there. You can't stop Trump from letting Diddy out, okay? Right. That's just a joke. We know you trolling like you always be doing. Bye. Now, I ain't gonna cap. 50 Cent actually might call Trump and be like, you know what? Don't let Diddy ass out. Yeah. He fucked up. And I'm going to tell you why. He might do some mess like that knowing 50 Cent because 50 Cent is a messy queen. Yeah. Now, when I say queen, don't start. Yo, Faizan Zaki, congratulations for winning down there to the spelling bee. That was awesome. It was. And Offset, y'all know he don't owe nobody no $10 million because if you owe the person $10 million, we wouldn't be saying that he owed somebody $10 million. We'd be talking about his funeral, see? Mm-hmm. And if he owed one of those casinos $10 million, that's an investment. They know what they're doing. Yeah. They comping him up. Y'all know what that means. They comping him up and giving him everything free just so he can come and gamble at their place. Mm-hmm. There's so much competition out there in Vegas. If they know that what's his name going to be out there gambling, he's probably figured out the cheat code. He's like, wait a minute, what? Y'all gonna give me $5 million if I stay at y'all hotel, and y'all gonna give me $5 million to gamble with, just so y'all can put my name up there and say that I'm here at the hotel? Bet. Yeah, it's a win for him. Offset don't owe nobody $10 million. That's cap. Bye, y'all. How can they get in contact with you?
On Instagram at Judas Photography, JUDAHS Photography.
Y'all know I love y'all so much. My mom loves y'all too. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Y'all, guess what? I love y'all so much. My whole family loves y'all. We look forward to talking to y'all on Tuesday. Y'all know what I'll be doing. Till next time, I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting, stay, don't spin.